In a world obsessed with hyperconnectivity, some find refuge and joy in solitude. Far from being isolated, these individuals see quietness as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. This video dives into the unique qualities of people who value being alone, revealing how solitude is a source of strength and creativity. We invite you to explore these surprising traits with us. Subscribe now and challenge yourself to watch this video to the end. It could be the start of a journey of self-discovery, independence and self-sufficiency. In the vast landscape of human existence, there emerges a distinctive group of individuals whose presence resonates with notable independence and self-sufficiency. These are not mere passengers on the journey of life, they are the brave captains of their own souls, navigating with an internal compass that invariably points to the north of their aspirations and dreams. Far from clinging to the need for external approval or validation, these exceptional personalities find deep and lasting satisfaction in their own achievements and personal progress. They build their paths with the stones of conviction and self-sufficiency, each step a testament to their firm determination and authenticity. In this context, independence is not just a trait, it is a life philosophy, a resolute choice to move away from the currents of dependency and the incessant search for approval. These individuals do not see solitude as an abyss of isolation, but as a sacred space for introspection, growth, and personal flourishing. In their silence, they engage in dialogue with their deepest passions and interests, allowing themselves to explore the vast territory of their curiosities and aspirations without restraint. For these life explorers, self-sufficiency is a sublime state of being, where fulfillment is not derived from the outside, but is an internal flame that illuminates the path to self-realization. They understand that being alone does not mean loneliness, but the freedom to fully commit to the journey of becoming more complete and fulfilled versions of themselves. This self-sufficiency does not speak of a lonely heart, but of a spirit that has chosen, with courage and purpose, to forge its own destiny, embracing every challenge as an opportunity to learn, grow, and transcend. On this journey, each obstacle overcome, each goal reached, and each dream realized are not just personal achievements. They are milestones of a life lived with intention, a celebration of the power and freedom that comes from knowing and trusting oneself above all. Self-sufficient individuals remind us that in the end, the greatest adventure and the deepest discovery we can undertake is that of ourselves. Self-awareness, in the silent and reflective realm of solitude, lies an extraordinarily powerful quality: self-awareness. Those who embrace their own company discover, in the depths of their being, an ocean of understanding and wisdom about their own existence. This introspective dive is not an act of seclusion, but a vibrant journey toward the core of their identity, where the clear waters of self-awareness sharply reveal the emotions, desires, and limitations that shape their human experience. As they venture into this inner exploration, these solitude lovers uncover layers of themselves that, for many, remain unexplored. They encounter the complexity of their emotions, recognizing them not as obstacles, but as compasses guiding their steps. The heart's desires, once obscured by external noise, become clear, and limitations, far from being seen as barriers, are understood as markers on a journey of personal growth. In this state of clarity and deep connection with the inner self, self-awareness transforms into an invaluable internal compass. Armed with this knowledge, these individuals can navigate their life path with serene confidence and precise guidance. The choices made then are not echoes of others' expectations, but authentic resonances of their truest values. Each decision, each step taken, reflects an unwavering alliance with their essence, a harmonious dance with the rhythm of their own soul. Thus, self-awareness becomes not just a means for self-discovery, but also a catalyst for building a life that genuinely reflects the true essence of who one is. With this deep understanding, individuals are able to enhance not only the quality of their own lives, but also enrich their interactions with the world around them. Relationships flourish under the light of authenticity, and human encounters are colored with the hue of sincerity and mutual respect. Emotional maturity. Emotional maturity, that radiant quality defining individuals who cultivate a deep connection with themselves, transcends the mere ability to control emotions. It manifests as an inner stability that radiates both comfort and admiration, serving as a fundamental pillar in building a life marked by serenity and harmony. For these individuals, emotional maturity is not an accident of their nature, but the result of a conscious commitment to personal growth and self-understanding. Faced with the inevitable storms of existence, those endowed with emotional maturity emerge not just unscathed, but strengthened. Their ability to remain balanced amidst adversity is not a denial of the emotions such challenges evoke, but a testament to their inner strength. They confront the most challenging emotions not with evasion, but with grace and understanding, allowing them to navigate these turbulent waters with wisdom and calm that many aspire to achieve. Opting for thoughtful responses over yielding to impulsive reactions is a hallmark of true emotional maturity. This choice reflects a deep self-awareness and respect for the lasting impact of our actions and words. This emotional stability acts like a lighthouse, not just shielding the individual against life's high waves, but also serving as a guide for those around them. In their presence, we find a safe harbor, a place of understanding and acceptance that inspires confidence and fosters a space for mutual growth. Moreover, emotional maturity is the foundation upon which healthy and genuine relationships are built. In a world often characterized by superficial and transient connections, the ability to establish deep and meaningful bonds is invaluable. Relationships rooted in emotional maturity thrive in an environment of honesty, respect, and compassion, where open communication and shared vulnerability are treasured as the true gems they are. If you're enjoying this, I invite you to comment on what you'd like to see in upcoming videos or any suggestions you might have for us. Also, take the opportunity to reflect in the comments about what you're going through or how you've overcome some of these challenges. This is very important to us. Let's continue. Independent thinking. In an era dominated by instant information and constant pressure towards conformity, an oasis of originality and authenticity emerges in the form of individuals who dare to think for themselves. These rare souls, equipped with an internal moral compass pointing towards truth and originality, are not content to passively follow the paths already paved by general consensus. Instead, they venture courageously beyond the bounds of conventional thought, forging their own opinions and beliefs away from the prevailing influences and the deafening noise of conformity. Far from being a mere act of rebellion, independent thinking is a celebration of individuality and the human capacity for innovation and creativity. These individuals view the world through a unique lens, colored by their experiences, values, and aspirations. Their approach to problem-solving and facing situations is as diverse as their personalities, allowing for a wealth of perspectives and solutions that challenge the status quo. The originality of their thought is not just a reflection of their uniqueness, but also an inexhaustible source of innovation that benefits society as a whole. Freed from the fear of judgment and the chains of others' approval, They explore unknown territories with unwavering confidence. Every step towards the unknown is an opportunity for discovery. Every challenge faced, a stage for demonstrating their creativity and ingenuity. They not only blaze unexplored trails, but also illuminate the path for those who, inspired by their courage and originality, feel motivated to embark on their own journeys of discovery. The impact of independent thinking transcends the personal sphere, influencing and enriching the social and cultural fabric. The original solutions and innovative ideas generated by these thinkers not only solve problems in new ways, but also challenge our perceptions and expand our understanding of what is possible. In an increasingly homogenized world, the ability to think independently and originally is a vital source of diversity and progress. Time and resource management. The ability to effectively manage time and resources emerges not just as a valuable skill, but as a refined art demonstrated by those whose discipline and organization go beyond the ordinary. This remarkable capacity to orchestrate their lives with almost surgical precision is what sets the truly productive and accomplished apart in the vast sea of mediocrity. Endowed with a clear vision of their goals and an unwavering commitment to their principles, these individuals master their daily routines, turning every moment into an opportunity for progress towards their loftier objectives. The secret to this exemplary management of time and resources lies in their methodical and intentional approach. They recognize that time once lost is irrecoverable, and thus dedicate themselves to a meticulous organization of their activities, prioritizing tasks and commitments based on their importance and impact. This is not a race against the clock, but a carefully choreographed ballet where each step is measured and every movement meaningful. The efficiency achieved through this rare discipline is commendable, allowing for steady and significant progress in both personal and professional spheres. By maximizing the use of their resources, time, energy, attention, they optimize their performance, turning potential into tangible achievements. They are the architects of their own reality, building it with the mortar of determination and the beams of persistence. Furthermore, their ability to stay focused, avoiding the pitfalls of modern distractions, is a testament to their willpower and their commitment to excellence. In a world where the temptations to veer off course are incessant, maintaining concentration is a feat. Yet through a combination of self-discipline and a deep understanding of their priorities, they keep their eyes on the prize, undisturbed by the calls of procrastination and delay. Self-entertainment. In a world often obsessed with external stimuli and constant entertainment, there are those whose preferred company is their own, a refuge from the noise and social demands. These individuals stand out for their ability to find pleasure and contentment in moments of quietness, far from succumbing to boredom. They transform their solitude into a journey of enrichment and self-discovery. The ability to enjoy time alone is proof of the richness of their inner lives, providing a solid foundation for enduring contentment and serene peace. This journey is paved with an ever-restless curiosity and a deep desire for growth. They immerse themselves in hobbies that ignite their passion, seek out new skills that broaden their horizons, or find refuge in the comfort of silence. Each choice is a window into their soul, an opportunity to explore the depths of their being that are both surprising and enriching. The skill of finding joy and satisfaction in one's own company not only ensures constant contentment, but also cultivates an inner peace that many tirelessly seek. Instead of relying on external sources for happiness, which are often temporary and unpredictable, These individuals draw from an internal well of creativity and reflection. Solitude, then, is not a state to be avoided, but fertile ground for the cultivation of tranquility and self-acceptance. This practice of self-entertainment uniquely liberates. Free from the shackles of others' expectations, there is true freedom to explore, create, and dream in a space that is entirely personal. In this sanctuary of self-expression and discovery, fortresses of calm and happiness are built, standing firm even in the face of life's storms. If you're enjoying this, don't miss out on the opportunity. Purchase the ebook now, Stoicism in the 21st Century, Ancient Strategies for Modern Challenges, and unlock your prosperity, abundance, and improve your relationships with this ebook. Link in the pinned comment. Pride in work. The essence of commitment to excellence is vividly perceptible and tangible in the actions and daily lives of these remarkable individuals. They embrace their tasks with a dedication that transcends the merely functional, approaching the perfection of an artisan who shapes their work with precision and care. This almost artisanal approach is not aimed merely at completing a checklist of tasks. It seeks, above all, mastery and complete command of the activities they dedicate themselves to. This palpable pride in work, flowing like a powerful underground current, reflects not just a deep respect for themselves as individuals in constant pursuit of growth and improvement, but also a reverence for the fruits of their labor. This respect manifests in high-quality achievements that not only meet but often exceed expectations, living up to their unwavering integrity and burning passion. The magic of this dedication lies not only in the ability to produce works of excellence, but also in the ability to inspire those around them. Observing the commitment and dedication of these people to their tasks is a powerful reminder that work is not just a means to an end, but a genuine expression of our innermost selves. Witnessing such integrity and passion invites us to reflect on our own relationship with work, and to consider how we too can infuse every task with a sense of purpose and excellence. Pride in work, as experienced by these exemplary individuals, is an eloquent testimony to what can be achieved when we combine skill, dedication, and love for what we do. They teach us that by pursuing excellence and treating each task as an opportunity to express the best of ourselves, we not only elevate the standard of our own lives, but also enrich the world around us. This is a call to action for all of us, an invitation to embrace work not as a burden, but as a platform for personal fulfillment and meaningful contribution. High standards for relationships. In an era characterized by the superficiality of fleeting connections, these individuals stand out for their conscious choice to value quality over quantity in their interpersonal relationships. They understand that true depth and meaning in a relationship come not from an expanse of acquaintances, but from the quality of connections they choose to nurture. By prioritizing these authentic relationships, they create a support ecosystem of mutual understanding, where each interaction has the potential to be deeply meaningful. These individuals seek partners and friends who not only share their core values, but also resonate with their worldviews and aspirations. This affinity is not by chance, but a deliberate choice that favors building solid bridges based on mutual respect, admiration, and a commitment to joint growth. By surrounding themselves with people who reflect and respect their deepest convictions, they cultivate an environment where relationships become sources of personal and collective enrichment, transcending the conventions of superficial interactions. The selectivity in choosing companions and friends is not an act of exclusion, but a celebration of authenticity and depth. Each carefully chosen relationship becomes a treasure that provides a safe space for mutual growth, deep understanding, and vulnerability. Within these safe spaces, the masks of social convenience are removed, allowing the true essence of each individual to shine and be valued. This intentional approach to relationships enables a genuine exchange of ideas, feelings, and aspirations, solidifying bonds capable of withstanding life's storms. Furthermore, by setting high standards for their relationships, these individuals remind us of the importance of investing in connections that elevate us and challenge us to be the best versions of ourselves. They demonstrate that being selective in our relationships does not limit our social circle, but enriches it with the presence of people who truly understand, support, and celebrate our unique journey. This is an invitation for all of us to reassess our own relationships, inspiring us to seek connections that are not just pleasant but deeply transformative. Intuition and perception. Solitude, often misunderstood as mere absence of company, reveals itself as a sanctuary of silence and self-knowledge, where intuition and perception are refined and enhanced. In this state of chosen isolation, far from the ceaseless distractions of the outside world, individuals find themselves immersed in profound internal dialogue, which becomes the foundation for developing sharp intuition and a keen ability to understand the world around them. By tuning into the richness of their thoughts and emotions, as well as the subtle signals offered by their environment, they develop an almost supernatural ability to read between the lines, anticipating the unsaid, noticing the imperceptible to the less attentive eye. This observant and deeply reflective approach not only sharpens their perception of the external world, but also enhances their sensitivity to the complex layers of the human condition. Armed with this potent intuition and acute perception, these individuals navigate the world with a richer, deeper understanding of human nuances, inevitably enriching their interactions and decisions. Their ability to perceive the unsaid, to feel the emotional subtext in others' words and actions, makes them exceptional communicators and insightful decision-makers. They can anticipate challenges and opportunities, correctly interpret the signals around them, and act in an intuitive yet informed manner. Furthermore, the solitude they cultivate and their subsequently strengthened intuition and perception allow these individuals to build deeper and more meaningful relationships. By understanding the complexities and unexpressed needs of others, they become more empathetic friends, more considerate partners, and more inspiring leaders. They see beyond facades, reaching the heart of matters and people, which enables them to forge genuine connections and offer support more effectively. This gift of intuition and perception, therefore, is not merely a byproduct of solitude, but a celebration of the human capacity to connect with oneself and others on a deeply meaningful level. It reminds us that, in silence and reflection, we find not only ourselves, but also the keys to better understand the complex and beautiful world around us. If you found value in our video, subscribe for more journeys of discovery and choose your next step on the screen now. Explore, grow, and transform with us.